Tori here with another December daily video. Today I'm working on the 16th and I have these two photos. One is a photo of my adorable dog Bernie playing in the snow, and then another one is some of the trees from the ravine behind my house that just looked really pretty with the snow on them. And I thought today's layout could kind of be about the weather and about the snow. Yesterday's layout was also about the weather, but it was about the temperature. Today I thought I could talk a little bit about the snow. Now you'll notice that my desk is a little messier than it usually is, and that's because I pulled out a bunch of things. Now, usually around the 15th or 16th of my December daily, this happens when I kind of look at my stash and I go, there's a lot of things here that I really love, and when I opened up my kits or when I purchase things, I really love them and I really wanted to use them, but I'm getting to near the end of my album and I haven't used them yet. So what I did was I pulled out a bunch of the things that were in my stash for my December daily kit that I just really wanted to try and use. And I thought maybe if I stick them on my desk and have them around me, then I'll be reminded to use them. So I have so many journaling cards, which I've hardly even dented. So I pulled those out. I have my little jar of acetate and rubber charms, and there's so many lovely little goodies in here. So I pulled those out because I always like using those. I feel like I've hardly even used the Christmas stamps that I got this year. So I did pull those out thinking maybe if I put them on my desk, I'll be encouraged to use those. I still have these gorgeous pom-poms and these bells. So the pom-poms are from the Snow and Cocoa kit, and some of the bells are from different places, but I know I got some from Felicity Jane and some from Michael, so I haven't even used those, and I would really like to try and use those. I have this whole jar of flares, but I don't know if I'm going to use those just because they're really thick and I'm trying to keep this thin, but I did pull those out. I have these little bee deer antler stickers, which are adorable, some tags, this little vellum pocket with a snowflake on it, this kind of polka dot pocket thing, a silver doily, these freckled fawn phrase stickers, which I've only used one from the whole thing, so I want to try to use those. I still have these Snow and Cocoa wood veneer pieces, which I really love, and I kind of don't want to put away, so I left those out thinking maybe I could use those. And then I still have a bunch of like random embellishments here that would be kind of fun to use if I could figure out how I want to use them. So this is actually really cute. So anyways, I pulled those out thinking if they're on my desk, there's a greater likelihood that I will use these items. So I have these two photos, and I know that I really want to have them in here. I also have the 16 for today, so that'll go somewhere. I kind of want to put Bernie on this side so he's facing into the layout instead of off the page. So he's going to go up there, and the trees I think will look nice diagonally across. So that's what I'm thinking. When I was going through the supplies that I really wanted to use, there was one item that I was like, I have to use this in my album somewhere. And it is this little tiny pocket. It's a gasoline bag with a snowflake impressed on it. I really, really want to use this. So I'm going to just stick it there temporarily. I might move that, but I think that might be really cute. And I could almost put like the 16 in the middle of the snowflake. That would be really sweet. Snowflakes kind of fits. Cold. Wonderland. What are these ones? What does this spell? Oh, snow. So I don't think it'll fit in a 3x4 pocket. Oh, what I could do is do like this, snow, S-N-O-W. That's kind of cute. Kind of balances that. I'll need somewhere for journaling. Maybe I could use one of these adorable little tags. So some of these are, most of these are Felicity Jane, and then this one comes from, it's a doodle by Brandy Kincaid. I'm not sure that the present matches, so even though I really love it, I think I'm just gonna stick that aside. Hello Christmas. Christmas tree. I'm thinking either the polka dot one or the Merry Christmas. And I wonder if these will fit in here. No, they don't, but I could just trim it. See, that would be kind of cute, and you could add journaling on the back or something and then stick it there and you could pull it out. Could also do the polka dot one, which is kind of cute. Also have this black and white polka dot, which I really love. Wonder if this would look good somewhere. Because if I added this here, I don't know if I would necessarily use the polka dot tag up there. Although it's kind of nice to have polka dot in two places. No, I kind of just like this on the white. What about here? I think I'm trying to use too much. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it like this. I'm not using nearly enough things, but that's okay. You don't have to use it all on one layout, Tori. So I really want this tag to be able to fit in this bag. That rhymes, tag and bag. They're the exact same size. So I'm pretty sure if I just trim off like a little tiny bit off the side of these tags, then it should fit, I would think. In here. It does. Look how cute that is. That's super cute. Super, super cute. Okay. And then I can put the 16 on the outside of this bag. And then you have the Hello Christmas tag in there. That's really cute. Okay, so you've got Bernie there, the trees there, and it says snow here. And I can add some journaling on this tag. Now, do I want journaling on the front so it can see through, or just on the back? I think just on the back. So I just added my journaling. It says, we've got an unusual amount of snow already, but Bernie doesn't mind. He's a mountain dog after all. So he's a Bernese mountain dog. He loves the snow, like loves the snow. So much so that he like jumps around, bounds around in it, and he loves playing in the snow. He looks like, I don't think I've ever seen a dog look so happy as he looks in the snow. So I want to just add some ribbon or something so that it kind of indicates that you should pull it out. I'm thinking something white, because it'll, the whole layout is kind of white, so if I add white, I feel like it'll match. I have this white kind of lacy trim, which I think could be kind of cute. Just gonna cut a piece of that. It's my bag of ribbon. This is kind of cute trim. So what I'll do is I'll just kind of feed this through there and fold it in half. And I think I could tie it, but I think what I'm gonna do is just staple it, if I can get my staple in there. Yep. So So just a couple staples, and then this tag can just kind of slip right into this little baggie here. And hopefully people will know that they need to read it, but even if they don't, that's okay. And it'll just stick out on top of the bag like that. Those two photos will go there. It'll say snow there. Let's see if there's some cute little freckled fawn phrase stickers I can use. So there's actually a couple on here that could work. White Christmas, Let's Build a Snowman, and Snowflakes. Beautiful could also work. Christmas Magic. All of those would be super cute. I kind of think it would be fun to layer up a bunch of these. So I just need to figure out where to put them. There. Okay, I think on the photo of Bernie. Because I just love how classy that photo looks, so I don't want to take anything away from it. And there's not really anything happening down here, so I'm just going to stick those there. And then I've used some of those. I like stick a pom-pom somewhere. I don't know. I don't think those will get used. Should I add something else? Or does it look good? It's really simple, but I kind of like it just the way it is. So I think I'm going to just leave it like that. So what I'm going to do is stick these photos. I'm not actually going to back them on anything just because I like the white paper that's already here. So for the photos, I'm actually going to just slip them in. For the bag here, I'm just going to add some glue and glue it down. I am gluing it fairly close to the top just because I want this to hang out. Yeah, you can see it from the other side, but I kind of feel like it's inviting. Like you see it and you're like, ooh, I wonder what's on that page. And then you flip it over and you're like, ooh, that's cool. Let's pull that out. Oh, look, there's my journaling. So, yep. And then for this one, I'm going to add the wood veneer that says snow. Just line them up and then glue them down. There we go. So this is not me at all. Just kidding. But I kind of want some sparkles. So I think I'm just going to use some of the stickles. This is Stardust Stickles. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to actually add some sparkle to the wood veneer here, and I'm just going to kind of spread it on with my finger, just lightly, and when it dries, it'll just give like a little tiny sparkle to these letters. I just feel like snow and sparkles go together like peanut butter and jelly. They just deserve to go together. Okay, there we go. I've added some sparkle, not a lot, just a little bit, so that it has like a little bit of a sheen to it. And once that dries, I'm going to stick that in the pocket and it'll be good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's December Daily video. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, or whatever, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment down below. Ask a question, whatever makes you happy. If you want to see close-up photos, head over to my blog, toribissell.com. I'll have those up there for you, hopefully today, if not as soon as possible. And don't forget to check back tomorrow for another December Daily Process video. I'll see you then.